Hey guys, welcome back to Readings by Asteria. I am a psychic medium and I go by the name Asteria. And if you'd like more information about me and how I connect, that will be in the description box below. But this will be a general reading for the month of December 2020 for the sign of Capricorn. So this will be Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. So again, make sure you check your placements. And just in case this doesn't resonate, or if it does, I would still recommend you watch your other placements. So, yeah, that's what I wanted to say for that. Also, I want to say I appreciate all those that have subscribed to my channel this far, and I really greatly appreciate you guys. And I'm glad you're joining me on my channel. I'm actually focused on growing this channel so I could continue doing readings. I love doing tarot and readings, and I love healing people and helping them heal as I did or I have for myself. So I would love to do that for as long as I can because I feel that's what I'm destined to do. So I just wanted to get that out. I do appreciate all of you very much. All right, so Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, December 2020. Let's see what's coming in. Spirit, what's coming in for Capricorn? December 2020, Sun, Moon, Rising, sign of Capricorn. Actually, we are in December, so it could be that it's already happening or it's going to. All right. Let's see, one more shuffle. All right, let's see. Capricorn. Spirit, what message do you have for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Thank you. Love begins. All right, Capricorn. Yes. All right. I had to say that. Capricorn, I love this energy. I really do. I love this energy. Who wouldn't love energy? And what I'm already getting, there's a glare. It's gonna bug me. There we go. But what I'm already getting with this energy is not only is love beginning or has love begun for you in the month of December, but I feel that this is something that is going to be successful this far. So for the Capricorns that are in a love relationship or are single, you may very well meet someone in the month of December. I know with everything going on, it's not like people are out and dating, but still, it could be through friends, right? Also, what I'm getting with this energy, I feel that Capricorn, this may be in a long time, maybe you haven't felt this way, but it could be that you're finally feeling the love for yourself as well. And it doesn't necessarily mean you're pouring out your love and affection to someone else. It could very well be, I'll look into it with the tarot. It's also a general reading. So you're going to take the messages as they resonate to your situation. I feel that you've either learned or you're still learning how to pour that love into yourself. And understanding what self-love really is about. And also what I'm getting is it's if you are a Capricorn that's in that mode of loving yourself and feeling that self-love and self-care, it's like you've never maybe experienced it or even realized how much you needed to love yourself, that now that it's happening, you're feeling really good, right? It's like this light inside of you that's going off, but it's like a healing golden glow, sort of like this candle. I feel that's like in your soul. It could be soul based or within you. And and it could be that you're healing your soul could very much well be why I'm seeing all this is you're healing your soul because you're pouring that love into yourself as well. Whatever this is, Capricorn, for you, this is really, really positive energy. I like it a lot, and it's just super positive. It could be Capricorn. You haven't maybe felt like this in a long time. I feel this is something new. This is a new feeling that you're getting. The sensations you're feeling from within are new, but it's coming from your soul, right? I'm already feeling that with this energy here of love begins. Also, it's the number one. So the number ones always represent new beginnings. So this is why I'm saying it could very well be a love relationship, or you've just recently started a brand new love relationship, but it's going to be very successful. For the Capricorns that I'm picking up that are recently in a love relationship, this is going to be successful and not like anything you've had before. So if you've had failed relationships in the past or even have been divorced already, I don't feel this is something you're going to experience again. It's like you will grow old with this person, or this is the person you're meant to be with, right? Which is great. This is why I said I love feeling this energy. It's not just like, oh, a new partner's coming in. No, it's like Capricorn, you're feeling love on a very deep soul level, and it's for yourself. It could also be for a partner as well. And maybe you're becoming more comfortable opening up emotionally as well because of this. Or you're able to love others because you're learning to love yourself. Okay, let's see what I get with the tarot. Spirit, clarify love begins for the sign of Capricorn, December 2020. Spirit, clarify love begins for the sign of Capricorn, December 2020. Why is love begins here? Spirit, why is love begins here for the sign of Capricorn? Spirit, clarify this energy for me. Spirit, thank you. Ace of Wands, another ace. That's two aces. All right, so not only is this a new love, but it's also very highly passionate. There we go. So there's a strong sexual bond as well. So there's a lot of love in this relationship connection. There's also a lot of passion. There may be some Capricorns that I'm picking up. The ones that are more self-focused, more focused on self-love. I feel you doing this is actually going to bring in something new for you. It doesn't have to be a partnership, a love partnership. It could very well be. It doesn't have to be. I feel it's actually bringing you a lot of self-esteem, and like it's going to make you sexually attracted to the opposite sex. I feel that it's like the energy will just naturally flow from you, and you're going to be sexually attractive to others. You're going to feel passion within you as well, wanting to create something. It could be even a project. Capricorn, you're in this mode where you want to start something new that you're passionate about. It's your own project. It's your own creation, whatever this is. It's general reading. You would know this. But I feel that you being in this energy of self-love, and the fact that I feel it so strongly and it's coming from a soul level, you're coming back to yourself and manifesting something that you're highly passionate about, and it's something new. And I feel this hasn't come in yet, or it's not going to start yet in the month of December, but you being in this energy with yourself is definitely going to bring in something new for you, something that's creative. It could even be a child if that's what you want. Because a lot of the times the Ace of Wands for me is the male phallic symbol, reproductive. Or I'm sorry, it represents reproduction to me. And with the Magician at the bottom of the deck, which is the creator, the manifester, using all his tools to create what it is that he wants. I feel because you're in this energy in December, you're going to become this. Try to find screen. Ow! Burned by the flame. Um, it's like you're using all your tools. There's the wand to create something that you want, that you're passionate about, that you have a strong emotional bond to. I also feel like you've gained a lot of wisdom, Capricorn, and this could be something that you could be speaking a lot of wisdom, is what I'm getting. And it's like I see Capricorn. Could be because it's the holidays, but I literally see Capricorn just sitting in a small group, could be family, friends, and you're just telling them your beliefs, your thoughts, um, your ideas. I feel that it could be for some Capricorns that I'm picking up for the first time, you may be speaking your truth, meaning you're finally exposing and showing others who you truly are through your words. All right? I'm getting that too. But whatever's coming in the near future, because you're on a positive route with yourself, it's going to also bring in funds. It's going to be something stable. Again, it's anything from a relationship, a job, something you want to create, something that you're passionate about, that makes you happy. Whatever this is going to bring stability, or there will be stability attached to it. Also, the Magician is the number one as well. So that, to me, that's like three aces. So a lot of new beginnings coming in for you, Capricorn, after the month of December. So in the new year, I feel there's going to be new things happening for you, but it's something that you created, you've manifested. I just feel really good energy for Capricorn. I really like it. I really, really like this energy. It's so positive and abundant, and it's bright. It's like a bright golden light. Let's see what I was thinking. Why is the Ace of Wands here? Spirit, why is the Ace of Wands here for Capricorn? Spirit, why is the Ace of Wands here for Capricorn? Seven of Swords upright with the Queen of Wands. That's a bottom of the deck. You could very well be, if it's feminine Capricorns that I'm tapping into here specifically, you could be in this Queen of Wands energy, which again is like you're feeling yourself, you're looking good, self-love, doing the hair, maybe a few spells here and there with your black cat. You're, you know, you're sexy, you're provocative, you've got self-esteem. Queen of Wands is like the woman that walks into the room and everybody turns their head. Very attractive. So it makes sense with what I was feeling earlier. If you're in the self-love mode, this is the kind of energy you're putting out there for the feminine Capricorns, which is nice. You could also be tapping into your creative energy as well. So if you're a painter, any kind of art, I mean, creativity is so many things. It's so broad, and so is art. But I feel that For the feminine Capricorns, you could very much be in your creative energy. So if you don't want any pregnancy, then make sure to have your partner wrap it up, because with the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Wands, it's highly sexual and promiscuous, which is fine if that's what someone wants to do, be promiscuous. But the Queen of Wands upright, promiscuous or not, she still has self-esteem and feels good about herself. So she's still picky about who she goes with, but she's eager to have sex on the first date, right? That's the Queen of Wands. She's highly sexual, very magical as well. But with the Seven of Swords, Capricorn, I feel that you've released a lot of deceptions. It could be you could have been dealing with situations in the past, or very recently you're dealing with this. You're it's like you're taking your shit. It's like I'm literally seeing someone like taking their shit and leaving. It's like I'm taking my shit and I'm moving out. So it could be some Capricorns if I'm picking that up. Maybe you get in an argument or something at home, or you're just not happy where you are when it comes to your environment, and it's like you're literally packing your shit and you're getting out. Even if you have words left to say, you don't care. You're taking your stuff and you're going. So there could be some Capricorns that are in this energy of they're not going to deal with any form of deception, lies, secrecy. It's like you're not putting up with it at all. You're just leaving it behind, and easily. But I do feel for some Capricorns, if I'm picking up that this may be happening with some, you have to make sure you control your anger. Don't hold a grudge. Let's say that. Don't hold a grudge. Just know that this happened because you need to create a new environment. You need to create new relationships, and you need to start loving yourself. And you're realizing that. Maybe that's why I'm picking up somebody here is leaving a house, leaving a job, could be anything, general reading. But I do feel in the past with relationships, you could, like I said earlier, you could have been dealing with failed relationships, or you were deceived, or you just had bad luck. But I feel this time around, it's going to be different for you. There could be some Capricorns that in the very recent past, you let go of someone who was deceptive with you. This is masculine and feminine. And because you did that, you started loving yourself. So again, it all happened for a reason. To learn how to love yourself. Right when I say that, the devil in reverse. You've released toxic people, situations, anything that had you feel controlled or that you felt tied to, and it was just toxic. You're letting that go. You're no longer dealing with this energy. You could have very recently let this energy go, and this is why I'm saying you haven't felt like this before. This is something new for you to feel within. And it's changing you on a soul level, not changing in a bad way. It's like your best qualities are now coming up to the surface. And I feel you're more comfortable opening up, and I feel it's going to be very verbal as well. Because it's like I see you sitting with a group of people around, and they're listening to you, and you're just talking about your philosophies, your ideas, your beliefs, your moral beliefs as well. But it's different this time because it could be that people have never heard you open up like this or speak like this. So it's almost like you're a new person. But really what it is, it's your best qualities coming to light. So this is why I felt this is great energy, because anytime the Devil and the Seven of Swords is released, that calls for a celebration in my mind. But I do feel you've healed from a lot of deceptions in your life as well. Could have been something that really hurt you was linked to someone that you were in love with in the past. That was highly sexual in nature. It could have been a very karmic connection, meaning it was highly passionate and you maybe thought this was the one, but it ended up being something completely different, and it's like you felt like you got fucked over. And the lesson here was to learn to love yourself, to release this toxic energy. Still be an ego, but in a healthy ego. Spirit, what else can you say for Capricorn? What else do you have for Capricorn, Spirit? December 2020. For the feminine Capricorns I was picking up, you could be, this is actually Capricorn energy, I forgot to say that, but you could be releasing someone that could have been another Capricorn, but I feel was very toxic to you, and may have been multiple deceptions. I feel they were caused, it was like sexual acts, like cheating. Doesn't mean you were committed to this person, but this person hurt you a lot. High Priestess in reverse, that tells me that this energy was also blocking your intuition. It's like this energy had control over you. I don't know why I'm getting all this right now, but obviously it's because someone needs to hear it. The High Priestess energy too, this could be feminine Capricorns that I'm picking up. You releasing this energy is expanding your psychic abilities. It could be there are some Capricorns that I'm feeling you need to continue focusing on healing, because there could be some imbalance here, but I feel it's connected to emotions. It's connected to emotions. So whoever this was that you dealt with may have caused you a lot of trauma as well, because I feel it happened multiple times. I'm also getting this random message. I don't know, there could be some Capricorns that have a thing for delicate ankles or women's feet. Totally random, but it happens. I'll get random messages, or it could be there's some feminine Capricorns I'm picking up that you have very delicate ankles or nice feet. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I am. I repeat everything I hear and see in the cards. But there's also, why is the High Priestess in reverse here? That's what I want to know. Spirit, why is the High Priestess in reverse? Because the High Priestess in reverse is like you're not seeing something. Your intuition is blocked. Why is this here? The High Priestess in reverse. If you're a masculine Capricorn, it could be that you used to deal with someone who was like a High Priestess. very psychic. She had strong inner knowing. Could be a tarot reader. A lot of the times the High Priestess is seen as a tarot reader. Has a lot of wisdom. Why is the High Priestess here in reverse, Spirit? Why is the High Priestess in reverse? Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it was a love that, I want to say a love that's lost, but it was something that ended here that dealt with love. But I feel it may have taken you a long time to heal or go through this process. And this is why you've reached this energy now in the month of December. It could have taken you this long to get to this point. And that's great, especially when we're coming up into a new year as well. Could have been this, what you were dealing with, this person in the past may have had a third person. Also, for some Capricorns that were dealing with career or job that you may have left, I did feel that earlier because I have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So it could be the bottom of the deck. So it could be that, like I was saying earlier, there's some Capricorns that decided to leave a job or walk away from something that you felt had no teamwork, no support, and the funds weren't great either. But the main thing I'm getting here, you didn't feel you had the support, like the backup. You felt you were doing all the work by yourself. I don't know why I'm getting this too. There could be some masculine Capricorns that I'm picking up. You, whatever you're doing at work, you were working with steel. You could have been a welder, but there's steel involved, like I see it. Or mining. I don't know why I'm getting that, but again, I get random messages, so it could be because someone's watching that needs to hear that, or it's a sign. If someone hears me say these things, these symbols, it's clarification that this is for you, this reading. But there are Capricorns that could have left a creative group or have pulled away from two other members that were part of this group, and it may have been creatively based, that you felt maybe deceived you or they weren't being fair. Again, you had to do all the work. You didn't feel you were backed up. And releasing this is actually bringing in new energies, new people you can work with, new people that you can get together with, as coming together as a group, working together, relationships as well. Releasing a relationship that caused problems now is bringing you into this in the month of December, and new things are coming in. I don't feel it's going to be in the month of December though. I feel it's preparing you. December for the month of Capricorn is preparation mode. But what I'm also getting for Capricorns in general, you could be in the month of December deciding to let go of people, places, or things. This is a very common theme right before the new year. We're coming into a new cycle. So naturally we do this. We close out cycles that no longer need to come into the new year. So I feel this could be linked to family, friendships, that you're deciding, or business partnerships that you're like, this isn't working, I'm out. You take your dignity and walk away, pretty much. See, now with the Ace of Cups, also, this is a very insightful card too, because of the eye, intuition, with the High Priestess. You could be focusing on expanding your psychic abilities as well. And you releasing a lot of toxicity from your life may also be strengthening your psychic abilities. You could be seeing a lot of truths when it comes to connections that involve the heart, emotions. Could be some Capricorns, you're seeing the truth that whoever you recently let go of, or who you're choosing to let go of, you're seeing that this person may not have love for you. it's becoming more clear to you. But more so, I feel this energy and the combination that I have here, your psychic abilities will be strengthening as you release this toxicity. You could also be working with the cycles of the moon, or you connect to the moon. That's when you get insights or psychic downloads. But I feel there's some Capricorns that work with the phases of the moon. Could be candle work, whatever that is. If I'm seeing the High Priestess and I had the Queen of Wands, you could very well be working with magic, but you work with the moon and the cycles of the moon. Or you're learning to do this. You're expanding your knowledge in this. Could be for some Caps, this may be all new to you, so it's like a whole new world. And you feel that there's a lot to learn or to know. One more card, Spirit. But what I strongly feel is this has a lot to do with loving yourself, Capricorn. And you're finally coming into that energy in December. Could all be happening together. Maybe you've released things in December and you're starting to feel the change from within. But I feel it's been happening throughout the past few months, to be honest. I don't think this just happened all together right now. I just think in December, you're finally feeling the, how do I say this? You're feeling the results of you letting go of the past or things from the past. Okay, one more card, Spirit. What message do you have? There it is. Oh, there it is. Can't make this shit up. Six of Swords upright and the Hermit upright. The last to come upright. That's healing. That's gaining wisdom. The Hermit is gaining a lot of wisdom, or you've become very wise because of your experiences. You've had many experiences that you moved on from that brought you wisdom, but I do feel your psychic abilities could be expanding as well. You could look at yourself like the Hermit for some Capricorns. Maybe you feel like you've aged or that you are like this hermit. You could be young, but you feel like this on the inside. Oops, like this because of your experiences. You're actually moving into much calmer waters when it comes to the new year. And I feel a lot of these things will be beginning for you. I feel that includes love relationships. I think it's business as well, and friendships also, because you changed. Your mindset has changed as well, and your thought process. So I'm saying you're going through a soul. It's like the changes in your soul. You're gaining that wisdom. And with this wisdom, you may be expanding your psychic abilities. I don't know if you're fully there yet. You may very well be psychic, but I feel that this is still a healing process here. You're not done healing completely yet from whatever this is from the past, these memories, traumas that brought you a lot of emotional emptiness, okay? A lot of toxicity, struggles, pain. Could be some Capricorns feel like they've been through hell and back, you know? But because of that, you've gained strong wisdom. If you're a young Capricorn, the wisdom you carry within you from your experiences makes you like, it's like you're 90, you know? Like, let's say you're in your 30s. The wisdom you carry, though, somebody would think you've lived for like 100 years. And that's because you've healed. You could have healed on your own for some. I've done that. It's really hard, but when you do it, man, do you get that wisdom and that inner strength too. You really do. And you have an easier ability in time moving forward from what no longer works for you because of the fact that you have this wisdom. You make more choices with ease and maturity is also. Yeah, Capricorn, you're just moving away from the BS. Anything that just doesn't bring you inner happiness is gone. Look at that bottom of the deck, the Lovers. I'm telling you, this is coming in. And if you're in the Hermit energy with the High Priestess, you could very well meet a twin flame with this Lover's card. You could come into contact with a twin. Someone who is like a twin, could be opposite, yin and yang. But together you bring harmony. Also, the Lovers is a decision card when it comes to love. Like I was saying, it could deal with you decided to release, is what I felt very recently or in the past. Or you came together with someone in the month of December, or you're coming to meeting someone in the month of December that could very well be your twin. But it's a soulmate connection. Oh my God, Six of Cups right under that. This is the soulmate, soulmate card. So this person that you meet could very well be, your soulmate twin flame. You may have known them for many years, but this is like past life connection energy. Could be someone that's coming back from your past that you've known from childhood. Or your childhood, you may have grown up with this person. But there's some soul recognition here. Even if you didn't know this person before, there's going to be a soul recognition. Like you've known each other before. It's going to be very comfortable. It's like you don't know each other, but you do, because your souls have been together many lifetimes. Your kindred souls. All right, so let me clarify with my power deck. See what I get for the sign of Capricorn. Spirit, what messages do you have for Capricorn? Spirit, clarify this reading for the sign of Capricorn. Spirit, clarify this reading for the sign of Capricorn for the month of December 2020. Spirit, clarify this reading for the sign of Capricorn. Thank you. Ten of Raphael. This is the Ten of Cups. Love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members. Happily ever after. So again, some Capricorns, you've already met the person. You may be married to them. You may not, but you're in a commitment nonetheless. And it's beautiful. You're meant to be with this person. I feel this is the person you're meant to be with. It's not going to be like anything you've had before. It's different. All right. But for the Caps that are single and they're loving themselves and focusing on themselves, this is something that will come in for you. But I feel this is already happening for you with your family, with friends, and especially yourself. All right, let me get one more card. Capricorn. What other message do you have for the sign of Capricorn? December 2020. Spirit, what other message do you have for the sign of Capricorn? December 2020. What other message do you have for the sign of Capricorn? December 2020. Thank you. All right, and you got the Four of Raphael, which is the Four of Cups. So seek out other possibilities. Look for the magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions. So again, for those I was picking up earlier, Four of Cups is the healing card. Also shows stability, connecting to your I also see this as connecting to childhood, but it's like connecting to your child energy. So you could just enjoy yourself. It could be some Capricorns I'm picking up. You may have had to be serious for most of your life. Maybe you had to grow up fast, or you're used to being the one that's always responsible. Maybe you had to take care of others. Maybe you had to take care of yourself the majority of your life, and you never really had a childhood. I'm picking that up, especially with the Six of Cups here. And you're finally in this energy. You're allowing yourself to feel this energy and have fun and enjoy yourself. And it's actually part of healing as well. This is what I get when I see look for the magic in life. It's like the simple things. Could be Capricorn, you need to go near a body of water when it comes to healing, or you do well when you're near a body of water and you release. I also feel for Capricorn, you have a lot of divine protection, and I very well feel that it's been around you since you were a child. This could be a family member, it's definitely a loved one that's constantly around you, protecting you. But I do feel that you need to go near water and just spend some time there to release. Also, I'm picking up the symbol of the dragonfly. I'm not sure if the dragonfly is all about rebirth, or I do feel with the dragonfly, it is actually linked to someone who's passed coming around you. So you may see dragonflies, but look up the definition of dragonfly, the symbolism of the dragonfly when it comes to spirituality, because I do feel it has a lot to do with a loved one who's passed on. And I strongly feel that this person is around you and has been for many years, protecting you. You may have been an only child, and this was the only protection you had, was on the other side. You may have never even realized this. All right, let's see what I get with my moon deck. But there are definitely some Capricorns that I'm picking up here. You've been divinely protected, especially for the Capricorns that were only children, or maybe you even felt like you were the only child, like you were outcasted from your family. I feel you've had strong divine protection around you. And I don't want to say you were lucky, because I don't want to say that, but you needed this protection because you may have felt like an outcast many times in your life. And if it wasn't for this protection on the other side, it may not have been the same for you, right? That's all I'm going to say. Right, so Spirit Guide, what other last messages do you have for the sign of Capricorn? Spirit, what other messages do you have for the sign of Capricorn, December 2020? Spirit, all right. Spirit's going wild with them cards. Spirit, what message do you have for the sign of Capricorn, December 2020? Sign of Capricorn, December 2020. Spirit, there you go. Nothing is yet set in stone. So Capricorn, if you're stressed about something or you're worried about something, maybe it's keeping you up at night, don't worry, because something isn't done yet or completely set in stone. Things will change. This could also be for some Capricorns that feel like they're not going to meet someone or find love in their life. That's not true, especially with the Ten of Cups here and the Six of Cups and the Lovers, I feel like you're bound to meet a twin flame. And not everyone meets their twin flame. People throw around the word twin flame like it's, you just met Joe Schmo off Match.com. No, twin flame is not a common relationship. It's a very spiritually based relationship. It's can be karmic, but it's karmic because the souls have relived many lives and they have come together in each lifetime. So it's a rare connection. But I feel this may very well be coming in for you. Not all Capricorns. I'm not saying every Capricorn out there is meeting their twin flame, but for the ones where this reading highly resonates, I do believe, and I do also think that not only is there going to be marriage with this person, I feel there's going to be children as well. And it's an extremely strong soul bond. You may have known each other before, you may have not, but regardless, it's a past life connection. So your souls have known each other. So don't stress. Things are changing. Good things are coming in. One more. Or you can still make the changes. You have the ability to change whatever it is. Nothing is set in stone. Oh, your commitment's being tested. So for the Capricorns that are in a relationship that's maybe on the rocks, that I was feeling earlier in the reading, you may be releasing someone or you recently have. Could be that this connection was a test, a spiritual test. And because you made the right moves forward, it's bringing in what's meant for you, what you truly deserve. For the Capricorns that are in a connection and are still not sure of what to do, nothing is yet set in stone. And I also feel that you have to really work at releasing and getting out of your ego. Don't be an ego when trying to decide what to do or whatever it is that you want to change. For some caps, if you don't want to release someone, it doesn't mean everyone's releasing a karmic here, right? We have free will. But if I'm getting these cards, for the caps that maybe don't want to release someone, they want to work on it, I feel you still have the time and the ability to work on it. It's not over. It doesn't have to be over. But it could very well be you're being tested to see if you're going to allow yourself to go through the same struggles again. Because if you do, you're just going to come back to this having to heal. And with the 10 is beginnings, but it's also endings. So with nothing is yet set in stone, laying over the 10 of Raphael, that tells me that if you're thinking of releasing a connection or you have recently released it. With the 6 of Cups, it's something coming back. Reunion. It's like nothing is set in stone, meaning this connection may not necessarily be completely over yet. But you will have to decide if this is something you want to try again, start over, and try working and healing on the connection. But I do feel it's a test. Because why would you want to go back to something that, okay, maybe there's a lot of passion there, the sex is great, you've known this person for a long time, but there's deception here, there's obsessions, there's toxicity, there's a lot of not wanting to see the truth. And with the Six of Swords telling me that your best option, because these are the only cards that came up upright, your best option is to move forward and heal from this situation. So if those that want to go back to something and work on it, it doesn't mean it's going to work out. You may end up going back to this having to heal energy. And what's the point when you're already here, when you can already be here for the month of December and new things are coming in? But again, everyone has free will. You decide and manifest whatever it is that you want in your life. But I'm just a messenger, right? Okay, Capricorn, I'm going to leave the reading here. I hope that resonated for some. I try to get all the messages I can for everyone from the cards. It is a general reading, so if you don't resonate, check your sun, moon, and rising. Also, make sure to give my video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I'm sending you love and light and many blessings as always. And I'll see you next month. Bye.